You know, I want to ask one question about self-inquiry. Whether I'm correct or not, I don't know. Because as it usually happens when situation in life is difficult, you go to the master and complain or want to advise, piece of advice. During the day, when I ask, when mind comes thoughts, different thoughts, in my mind I ask you about this and that, and tell myself Caesar would have said like this and like that, but anyway. So the question is whether I do self-inquiry as a painkiller or like it should be. I don't know. You know?
Yeah, it should be 24/7.
I know.
Otherwise, it is used as a painkiller. So,
Haven't practiced English for a long time, but so not fluent as I wish.
shall we organize translation for you?
As a translator, you mean?
Yes,
Ah,
there is a person that translated yesterday, and it seems to be all right. I think she's there, Olga. I think she's there, and she
oh,
translates. Yeah,
I know. Okay, I think there's no need. Thank you.
there is no need
Thank.
because I don't understand most of what you said between the accent and the non-clarity of the question. Difficult for me to say.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just will be listening. Okay.
We'll be listening to what? I will be speaking mostly in Spanish. So let's clarify your question.
Okay, maybe later.
Your question was, am I doing the inquiry only as a painkiller or am I doing it right?
Yes, it is.
So one thing, first of all, it has to be done 24/7. Okay. Now, am I doing it right? How do you do inquiry? What do you understand by inquiry?
Mm. What I understand by inquiry.
Yes.
Every time when my mind goes out and grasp the object, I catch up it and trying to redirect my attention to the I am.
Yes, to the subject, to me.
To the subject, to me. Yes. But but um, what I want to say, in a given time, in a given time in my life, difficult situation, and therefore I don't know if there is whether I want to avoid this or just I don't know how to say it because mind is so strong uh, because of business because of my job, and I'm trying to bring my attention to the I am, but I don't know whether it's as a painkiller or mm, but nevertheless I'm trying uh, during the day uh, to keep my attention on the I am. That's what that's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I
Let us,
think.
let us not be specific about a particular situation or circumstance. For example, a job or a business, right?
Yes.
The inquiry is just to fix the attention on yourself, not to avoid any life circumstances. So the inquiry is precisely to avoid trying to avoid circumstances, to accept or reject circumstances.
Yes.
If you are using it to avoid, reject circumstances, or to get something out of it, including self-realization, it doesn't work. It is used as a controlling mechanism, and it will produce the opposite effect.
I remember your words. I understand. Yes. But in the same time, the fear comes, and and again, I'm trying to keep my attention on the self, but mm, and again, thought comes about business and job, and again, fear and
But business and job is not a problem. See, you will not lose the capacity to think, to function efficiently. You will not lose your memory or the capacity to feel, right? You will
right.
you will lose the egocentric thought process will stop. One must be taught, so to speak, in difficult life circumstances, whatever it may be, and yet to be able to function properly and deal with it. Are you following?
Yes, I'm following. I'm
But but you want to get rid of the bad feeling, whether it's the fear or whatever it is, and it's not going to work because we are not told to get rid of anything. We are told to remain self-aware in one's own sense of self, sense of being. I am. In that knowledge, I am. Knowledge means that it is known. See, it is known that I am, that I exist. And it's in this I am, in this knowledge of existence, sense of existence, if I can call it that way, where the attention is supposed to be on one's own self.
as a concept, as a concept. Uh, I remember in all your words, what you said in all videos.
But
As always, but yes.
inquire now.
Uh,
And all that will go.
thought gun, thought comes kind of about my partners, about future, and this situation so difficult in my life. It haven't been so long, and
Guardian and extension.
and my mind and my mind is so chaotic, so to speak. And during the day, when I remember in your words, I'm trying to keep my attention on the self, and by and by, my mind is quiet. Mind is getting quiet. Okay, and I understand that I can't do anything but keep my attention only on myself, and I'm trying to do that. Uh,
If you cannot keep the attention on yourself while performing your duties, then
yes, yes,
only in your duties. Focus only in what you are doing, and
yes, but
and
yes,
don't
yes,
expect any particular result out of it. Just do your best and focus on
yes,
what you're doing. That's all.
yes, but I expect, you know, the mind the mind goes and is expecting something, profit.
Okay,
Yes, I understand what you said, Caesar.
you can set a price for a product. Okay, I am trying to negotiate this product and I want to get X amount of money out of it. That's fine. That's a proposal, right?
Okay,
But don't expect that the customer says yes. You may
okay,
have to negotiate, whatever. So you have to keep the mind flexible, and the mind has to it has to remain pure. Pure means focusing what it's doing and not expecting any particular result. If the client says no, too expensive, and you reduce the prices and they say no, then that is what it is. And if the mind is still is pure, something will come up, okay, as a continuity of negotiation, or well, that is the end of the negotiation and that's it. We couldn't put this product in this market, so to speak.
and at this point, what you said about uh, don't expect anything. Mind take it as a concept, as a like it expects something out of it, uh, and it. Okay, I understood, Caesar. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you very much.
I don't know. It seems that you are running away. Give me 1 second. I need to plug the
Ah, okay. I'm
computer.
waiting. Okay.
Battery charger. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sir. Just focusing what you do, even if it is a simple task. If the attention is focusing what you do, then the mind is not focused on something else. Hmm? It's a way to train the mind to become one-pointed in
Yes.
one direction.
Okay. I remember this. I remember this. You have said previously many times about this.
Yeah, but
And
remember, it's okay.
mhm.
Advice must be implemented, and that is entirely up to you.
Yes. 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 I should have asked you about personal question, but it doesn't make any sense anyway.
See,
All
you organize your day in a way that you can spend 2 hours with us together, yes or no?
yes.
Okay. Now, in these 2 hours, practice inquiry.
Okay.
Otherwise, during the talk or during the meeting, you're seated here and your mind is jumping and bumping, and you already set your day in a way that you can spend 2 hours here. And then for these 2 hours, practice inquiry.
Even if you when you speak in Spanish, right?
Even if I speak in Spanish, Russian, English, or Chinese, see, it doesn't matter. Use this time properly to train yourself to be able to fix the attention on yourself.
Okay. Okay, Cesar.
If you have any questions, then you raise your hand again. If you find any obstacle, then you raise the hand and you ask your question, right? Otherwise, we're going to spend time just talking about the problem, the problem, the problem, the problem. See, the mind is distracted. The mind is externalized.
Agreed.
And I will be here, you seated, listening to people's problems, right? And
For sure. Yes.
who has the problem? That's the question. Which is not a question. Obviously, the one that has a problem is me.
Yes.
And let me put the attention on this me, on this I.
Yes.
First, it will keep quiet and eventually disappear. Eventually will disappear.
Okay, Caesar. Somebody wants to ask. If somebody wants to ask, I withdraw myself.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.